Today's coverage of the TGC Open is about to kick off. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's like the first day at school, isn't it? This player's now made it to the PGA Tour. What could possibly be going on through their mind?
They're just trying to not vomit when they're on the first tee, Luke.
Right.
Nobody's thinking about the money and the excitement and the major wins. And this is the honest truth. You are literally so excited to hit that first tee shot. You really don't care where it goes, but you want it to be in play. But
right.
That's the only thing that you can.
Let's just get going.
That's the only thing that you can possibly comprehend is hitting that ball. That's the only thing you can. I dare any other player to say, well, this is the first of many unbelievable opportunities. Listen, we can talk about everything that they want to achieve or what their career was, but right now their one and only goal is getting that first tee shot in play somewhere.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
I'm down here on the 6th as Tony Finau gets ready for his next shot.
Time now for the 4th shot. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it? Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm on the 8th hole now. This is Tony Finau's next shot. And this one's for birdie.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And they be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Gives a good chance to maintain the momentum. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 6th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And well holed. Let's move on. And that will take him to 6 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And now we go to the 9th. And this happened a moment ago. Our player currently in second, making a really great shot.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 210 yards here. That's a pretty handy shot. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Just go ahead and tap that one in. Job done. Let's head to the next. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Let's return to live play now. Just off the fairway in the first cut. That's the right option. Put it back in play. Right into the water on that one. This is their 5th shot.
This one is chewing fiber.
This is a bogey putt coming up. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. It forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Sitting at -4. Currently in the lead. That should find the surface. Yeah, well played. This one has eyes for the hole. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him to 5 under. Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. That's heading for the fairway. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Second shot here on the 11th. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. It's just about 3 feet away. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Not bad. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their 3rd. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Currently 6 under for the round. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
John, what's going on out there?
I'm over on the 17th now, guys. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Playing from around 230 yards. Opting for the 5-wood. Terrific shot and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. This is a par putt. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
That was absolutely murdered. Up the action at the 16th hole. Let's get going.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently sitting in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
And after a birdie at the last, you take the honor on the hole.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Here, holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot on the 18th.
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
It's always impressive when you see a player outshine their fellow competitors, because all of these players are really good, but this player made everybody in the field look very, very average. So good was their performance.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. That one's heading down Broadway. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Starting the round at even par. The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. He's currently tied for second. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm on the 9th hole. Jim Furyk's just getting ready to hit.
Players number 2 would be very nice here today. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. That's just inside the range.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Currently 1 under for the round. Straight away par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Down here on the 5th hole, guys, I'm taking a look at Cameron Champ's game.
That's in the sand. Let's get back to it, shall we? And this putt to move into first place on the leaderboard. That one's come up short. And this putt for a share of the lead. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Just 1 off the lead after that hole. The 5th at TPC Summerland is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Lining up for his second. Let's have a look at Jim Furyk from earlier. Okay, let's get back to the action. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Yeah, not much to sweat there. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The 6th at TPC Summerland is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hi, guys. This is hole number 8, and we're looking at Cameron Champ at the moment.
And back to the course with the live action. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Get in. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And finds himself in a share of the lead. The 8th at TPC Summerland is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. That's well holed. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Well, this should affect the ball flight. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Wow, what a shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
That's inside the range. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back nine to play.
Well, this is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be in the lead, up near the lead, going into the final 9 holes of an event to see if you can win it. Let's see how well they've practiced and if it can pay off.
Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Currently 1 under for the day. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a stroke.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 12th. And choosing the 8-iron here. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And after that hole, leading.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm down here on hole number 14. This is Cameron Champ.
Getting ready to play their third. Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Yeah, that one will play. And here we are with the third shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
That dog will hunt.
8 feet to the cup. You can't make them all. Go tap it in. Okay, let's head to the next. And after that hole, you've built a 2-shot buffer over Patrick Cantlay. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And this is quality. That birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
One of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to see Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. And there's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. And now we go to the 18th, and this happened just a moment ago. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. 4 feet to the cup. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Well, they've certainly got the swing and a groove.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulations, spot on all day. Awesome.
Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. What's this opening hole like?
Caramel Creek opening hole is a tough one, 452 yards, a very picturesque opening hole. Fairway dog legs from left to right. The fairway bunker down the right-hand side shouldn't see much action. Generous fairway just over that. Second shot plays back up the hill. There's a deep bunker waiting for any wayward shots over the right-hand side. An opening par 4 here is job well done.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. This putt is about 8 feet. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. He's currently tied for 5th. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Well, this one's right at the pin. And this was Jim Furyk's effort from just a short time ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, just missed. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And down it goes. So no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even over. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Only one shot off the pace. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, so close. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Playing their 5th shot. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? That got caught up in a few of the branches. Already with multiple victories this season. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Can share the lead here if you can hold this putt. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on. John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm down on the 6th hole watching Jim Furyk set up his next shot.
This would be a great up and down. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. What a quality shot that. Putting for birdie. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm on the 8th. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
Time for the 5th shot. Let's return to live play now. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 7th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Lining up the birdie putt here. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. That should find the fairway. Coming off a string of 4 birdies. Well struck. It would be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Just 3 feet to the cup. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Well, this should find the short grass. 2nd shot here on the 9th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. This one's for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And in it goes for the par. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
Going with the 5-iron here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
I'm down on the 11th as Jim Furyk sets up his next shot.
Okay, let's get back to the action. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Leading by 3 strokes now. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That's heading for the fairway. This shot is about 140 yards out. Come on, get down. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
This is their 5th shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Just didn't drop. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And now that finds him in 1st place. You've arrived at a par 5.
Such a good opportunity for this player to extend their lead. It is a gettable hole. They need to take advantage.
Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently in top spot. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Putting for eagle here. And we look at a birdie here. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Going with the 7. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Get excited. This could go in. Putting for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. You've arrived at a par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. And there's highlights aplenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
Look at this shot from the fairway bunker. What a stud.
Patrick Cantlay was known as that can't-miss kid. He went through all sorts of issues, injury-wise, and also personally losing his friend and caddy in a tragic accident. But he's a guy who has finally found his way to the top. Is it where it belongs, Rich?
He's one of the purest swingers, ball strikers in the game, and he's also got the competitive fire that burns awfully bright in his system. There's no doubt that he can be a force to contend with for years to come on the PGA Tour, Luke. I think the one thing that he needs to be mindful of is his pace of play. I think at times it gets a little bit slow, but in saying that, if he's only hitting it 63 times around, how long can it take? I mean, he's an amazing, amazing player.
Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
That should find the cut stuff. Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 17th. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Let's head to the last hole for this wonderful highlight. Well, this is a fair reason why our leader is where he is on the leaderboard. Let's return to live play now. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And down it goes for an eagle. And that will take him to 8 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough. Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. There's been some sharp shooting today. Let's make sure you make this putt for a 64. Let's try and make this one. And we drop the one shot. Well, how about that? They get the victory, and in fine fashion too.
Hat trick of victories now, 3 of them. Gotta say, this player is on fire.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Oh, listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.